What is up, guys? My name is Rahil. Welcome back. And today we are going to react Monster Hunter World Wildspire Waste trailer. Before we start anything further, I would like to say I read your comments. And I kind of did do a lot of research this time. I'm very sorry that I didn't do the research in the previous video. I didn't really focus much because I was rushing on the video at the same time. I was very sorry about that. And by the way, guys, I read your comments. So before we go anything further, I would like to go ahead and check it out here. Go on my YouTube and then go on to my channel, which is right here. And by the way, guys, a lot of things have been changed, so I'll be going on my channel. A lot of updates happened, so it kind of looks a little bit different right now. So okay, the Monster Hunter video that I reacted to was way back, like way back around, where is it? Hang in there, guys, hang in there. Let me just find the video. And you guys commented, some of you guys out there commented about my video about the Monster Hunter thing. I read your comments, guys. I read your comments. I know I got a lot of dislikes here. I got about 3 dislikes. It's understandable. I thank you. I thank you guys about the comments here. I really do appreciate it. I also am trying my best to keep notice on you guys, on the comments here, because I didn't do much research recently, because back then I was rushing through without even doing some proper analyzing on what's going on. So just now, before when I reacted to this, I was reacting to the Monster Hunter World, which came out on E3, and I was really excited. But the only problem was that I didn't really do my research properly. But this time I will do my research. I will spot on anything different. I heard that the barrier, I think the mud dragon, the mud wyvern dragon, has appeared. Barrier has appeared. I think that's the name, or Barrett. I forgot what's the name of the thing, of that dragon. So anyway, let's react to it. Not react to it. Let's watch it, and also let's discuss about this. In 3, 2, 1. By the way, guys, before I start the video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to like as well. And by the way, guys, when I'm watching the video, I'm very sorry that I will pause the video and then talk about what is going on in the video here. So, in a matter of fact, let's watch. Okay. Actually, I find it also, one thing I do notice about the Monster Hunter, the Monster Hunter World, the first trailer and this trailer, they did a massive job on how they design how they design the map, and how they design the outlooks of it. Look at the sky. Look at the way it's designed. It's so cool. And basically, this is the character. This is actually, I think, a role-playing character. Not actually like. It's basically you customize your own character in what other way, facial way and stuff, and wear different kinds of armor and stuff. It's pretty cool that they actually put in a lot of mechanics right now. New mechanics, new monsters, and ooh, I have no idea what that monster is. I think that's the Barret? Oh, then we have all the smaller monsters here, the herbivore monsters, and we have the Barret. I think this is called the Barret. B-A-R-I-O-T-H. Barret or Barret. I forgot the name of this monster, but it's a dragon. It's a mud dragon. It appeared in the third G, and look at the combat system here. Holy shit! So okay. Let me just soften the volume a little bit so that you guys can hear. All right. New combat system move on the long sword, and also the hammer. No, not the hammer. Sorry, was that the hammer? That's the music. What's it called again? The sound. It's part like a hammer, but it's basically a support weapon. This thing right here is a support weapon. It's basically producing music, and then it kind of boosts up your teammate. Okay, new beautiful texture on the attacks here. We have monsters here as well. So okay, one thing I do notice is that they kind of remove the water feature. Like they kind of remove the swimming feature. I'm not sure if there's any swimming. I think there will be, but not the kind of like water fighting kind of style, like you fighting a Leviathan inside the water, or you're basically fighting Sea-Thun in the water. No, they kind of remove that feature. So that is something. But I'm kind of looking forward. to kind of see what other features they have. Now you can see the heavy gun rifle there just now. The heavy gun rifle there, like this gun, looks so fucking dope. Looks so fucking dope. Hell yes. Alright, alright. We have the dual blade, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that cool combo shit. They really changed that. Oh, is that the... That's a new fanged wyvern. No, not fanged wyvern. That's a new wyvern. A bird wyvern. Okay, okay. This looks like another copy of a Jaggy. Oh, shit. Oh, this is like another version of a kazoo. This chameleon dude looks like a freaking another version of a kazoo. And a little bit of Camellius. Okay, probably you guys would definitely say, no, it looks far different than a Camellius. Obviously, yes, it kind of looks different than a Camellius. Camellius has a horn and kind of like, it has a long tongue. And it kind of like, it has the attack where it produces poison. I think this guy produces poison. I think he can shoot out poison. It's basically like a frog mixed with, I don't know, mixed with a kazoo. Look at those flying things there. Oh, is that a Diablos? It is a Diablos. Or a Monoblos. I can't see that properly. I think it's a Diablos. Is that a Rathalos? Did I just see a Rathalos? Now, a lot of you guys say that the Rathalos is more like a shell type. Red shell, crimson red. And for Rathian, it's more like a spiky green. So, like I say, you guys who are new to the Monster Hunter series, it's been a long time. Okay, first of all, let me just explain. It's been a long time. I have not played Monster Hunter for a long time. So it's very difficult for me to actually kind of see if it's a Rathalos or it's a Rathian. Right now what I'm seeing, I think, look at the back here. It looks like a goddamn Rathalos. I think it is a Rathalos. Is it? No. Wait, I have to see that again. I'm sorry guys, I'm really sorry. I think that's a Rathian. I think that's a Rathian. Or a Rathalos. Whatever. Both of them almost look the same, but if you look closer, it has spikes. So okay, this is the new walking wyvern. Another version is basically a mix of a Jaggy monster and all the Jaggy species and stuff. Okay, now that's a Rathian. I mean that's a Rathalos. Is that a Rathian? I think that's a Rathian. I can't tell. This coloring right here is really difficult to see. Alright, new combo for the great sword. That's cool as shit. We saw, oh my god, look at the weapon. And the dual sword, holy shit. There is a sniper feature with it? Oh my god, okay, the lance, the hammer combo move, new feature style, man. The dual sword, the long sword, the lance, oh my god, yes. Oh, the sound, the music weapon. And the dual sword. No, that's the spear. Okay, that's the bow action, new feature. And the Switchblade, my favorite weapon, the Switchblade. In the Monster Hunter series, I've always played with the Switchblade. The Switchblade is my best favorite weapon. It's the coolest and yet the most favorable weapon category I've ever loved. The long sword is also my favorite. The great sword is also my favorite. But the most I love the most is the switch axe and the dual sword. The dual sword is also my favorite weapon. But if you guys are playing as a dual sword user, you have to be really be more careful when you're playing as a dual sword user. I actually kind of like playing a range guy, but mostly I focus more on the blade master than on the gunner type. Because if I'm playing a gunner master, there is a how do you say? There is an advantage and a disadvantage when you're playing as a gunner. So if you're playing as a gunner, you get a lot of damage. But if you're playing as a blade master, or I think that's a blade hunter. I think I shouldn't say blade master. I think that's a blademan. I think that's the term for it. Yeah, if you're playing as a blademan, you get less damage. But you get also, I think if you're playing as a blademan, there's a balance to it. But if you're playing as a range character, there is a risk. There's a very high risk if you're playing as a blademan, as you're playing as a gunner. So, new monsters. This is the new monster. I haven't seen this monster before. We've seen a Baron. Now that is a Rathalos. Now that, my ladies and gentlemen, this is a switch axe. If you press the, if you do the combo where it kind of like charges up and then creates an explosion. Basically, you have to do a normal charge up to get more fuel into the the switchblade, and then you just press a certain button, and then it will cause an explosion. So without pausing further, I would like to continue a little bit more further. Is that? Okay, that's definitely a ref loss. Okay, that's... I don't know what that is. I seriously don't know what that is. I'm very sorry for pausing. Let me just take a look. That's a ref loss. I forgot what this monster is. Your battery's really low. Okay, just... I already plugged in. Just close this thing. Alright, so this is... I'm not sure if this is the same monster that appeared on... I now remember the 3DS. That's it, the 3DS. That's the Nintendo thing. The Nintendo Portable. I'm not sure if this monster kind of appeared on the 3DS. The Barrett there. I don't know what the hell was that monster. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's a Barrett being attacked by a shark-looking... That is definitely the monster from 3DS. If I'm much mistaken, this is the monster from 3DS. I'm not sure, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really not sure. Okay, that's definitely a Rathian, if I'm much mistaken. Now, I 100% bet that this monster here is an Elder Dragon. This monster here could be an Elder Dragon. So, okay, there you have it. Monster Hunter World, upcoming game, which is gonna appear. When is it gonna appear? Oh, the Flynn. Oh, the Flynn. Yes. Yes, the Flynn. Oh my god, yes. So we are going to have a companion. Now, the companion system is a must in this game, and I want to see Flynn's being available in the game. Now, throughout the entire series of the Monster Hunter, Flynn's are the most useful companions that you can ever imagine, because they are very useful, they are very good, but they are a bit fragile, they are a bit weak. But then again, they are still strong if you know how to train them. So I can't believe that this is going to be out in early 2018. This is appearing on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, and Xbox One. I knew they were going to come out with Xbox One, but I'm a bit disappointed that they haven't actually come out on the, how do you say, on the PC, because this performance here can be run on a PC. But sadly enough, it only appeared on the PlayStation 4, which is a bit disappointed, and on the Xbox One. But I have a PlayStation 4, so that does not matter, because I will play for you guys to watch and see. But goddamn, ladies and gentlemen, this 2018 is going to be one of the best years you're going to have to imagine. So let me just mute here first. Sorry about pausing, but okay, that's a ref loss. That's the new monster. Look at the spear, and look at the archery ability. Now, by far, they made a massive improvement. They've made a massive improvement, and they kind of made the texture, the ground texture, and all of that rather impressive. Well done, Capcom. You still amaze us, because by far, Monster Hunter World is one of my most favorite. I haven't played it yet, but I've seen some gameplays of it, and it's very, very, very satisfying to see Monster Hunter World being like that. How it's done, how it's created by Capcom. It's amazing. It's so amazing. Look at how the armor, and look at how the design of the gun as well. Look at how the design of the monsters as well. They look so gorgeous. Jeez. Okay. Even the graphics, even the texture on the ground, even the graphics and everything looks freaking cool. Like, I can't even imagine how they managed to pull this off massively. So it's good to see monsters returning, like the Diablos, the Rathian, the Rathalos. Basically, the most famous monsters are the Barrieth, the monsters like, I don't think that's called the Barrieth. Barrett. I think it's the Barrett. I can't remember. The Mud Monster is definitely the Barrett. The Barrieth is basically the ice dragon that looks like Tigrex, but it's not Tigrex. It's like Barrieth is like another version of a Tigrex, but it's not a Tigrex. It's basically a ice dragon, looks like a tiger. A saber-tooth dragon, basically, you can call that. But in this case here, a lot of cool designs of weapons. We even have the fire sword, the Reflos sword, the Reflos long sword here. They managed to bring this back. We even have this. I think that's the this design of the gunblade, the gunblade lance. What's it called again? Grand Slammer. Because Grand Slammer is one of my favorite weapons. It's basically made out of, what is that purple dragon? Purple Pariosaurus. I forgot that name. That purple wyvern that can basically has a hammer on the head, and then it can produce a flashbang and basically kind of blinds you, and it's basically a poison dragon. I forgot what's that name of the. I think it's Gypsarios. I think it's a Gypsarios. Let me just recall that. Purple Gypsarios. I think Gypsarios. Yes, it is a Gypsarios. Yeah. So maybe a Gypsarios might appear in this game. I'm not sure if Gypsarios will appear, because looking at it, it doesn't look like it's made out of Gypsarios material. It could be made out of a kazoo material, but people has been saying it to me on Facebook, saying that kazoo won't be appearing, but Rethian, Rethlos, the Jaggy monsters, they won't appear. What I'm hoping right now is to see. What I'm really hoping is to see. What was it called? The Jinyoga. Yes, I'm hoping to see Jinyoga appear again. I'm also hoping to see some other cooler monsters as well. We get to see like another version of a Ludroth here. Let me just backtrack a little bit. What's that? Is that a Ludroth or a remake? No, it's not a remake version of a Ludroth. It's another version of a Jaggy. It looks like I think this is a remake of a Velociprey. This is like another version of a Velociprey, but how it's standing and how it's running is a little bit lower. That's cool. That's really cool to see like another version of Velociprey. Oh, is that four-legged or two-legged? Forget it. It's actually a short video. I wish they could put it at least a 3-minute longer. Let me see how the fight goes. It's pretty cool how they managed to pull off a massive trick on this one. The cinematic. Oh my god, the character design as well is so freaking sick. I love it. And how this game is gonna portray is gonna be so epic. Now, if you guys don't know about this game, also let me just point this out here. This game, the main focus on this game is on multiplayer. So if you are a solo hunter, my advice to you is try not to go solo. Try to go with a friend. Because if you're playing with a friend, it's a lot more better than playing solo. Because if you're playing solo, it's a little bit difficult. But for me, I like playing solo because I've been playing solo for my entire journey. I rarely play multiplayer. Because the one thing I don't like about multiplayer is that if you made a mistake, salty players, okay, a lot of you guys just definitely say, yeah, salty players normally all appear in all games. I understand. But for Monster Hunter, I've actually got this issue with Monster Hunter before, and I really hated it. So now it's on a multiplayer server. I kind of like did my best to kill a barrier, but I ended up failing to kill the barrier because I was close to hitting the head of the barrier to basically, because I was using a great sword, because back then I didn't really understand how to use a switchblade. So I was using great sword, and it failed miserably because I do not know the full combo in the third generation PlayStation Portable game. I wasn't really full understanding because I was basically mostly focused on the Freedom Unite version, Monster Hunter number 2 Freedom Unite, then Monster Hunter 3rd generation. But then again, I managed to overcome that. I managed to fully understand the potential of the Great Sword and how the combo works. That's the only issue I'm having, because if you don't cooperate properly, they'll be super salty with you. They'll be so angry with you, and they'll probably just rage quit all of a sudden. And the problem is that Monster Hunter has. I hope they manage to fix the problem with the multiplayer, because sometimes the connection could be bad. Because one time there was an issue also. Another issue that I was playing outside with friends through Wi-Fi and stuff. Now, the only issue that I was facing was poor internet connection. And when I was in the middle of the quest, they suddenly kicked me out, and my whole entire friend was so pissed on how they kind of like not like the others. When someone has a poor connection and they suddenly got kicked out of the game, the whole entire game gets shut down, and immediately your screen will say quest failed and stuff, or they will say quest abandoned. and it was really a trouble, and it was really annoying as well. I just hope they manage to pull this off also perfectly. I'm hoping that they don't actually have a very poor connection system in it. I really hope they have a very good connection, because Monster Hunter is mainly focused on multiplayer. And yeah, so by far this is gonna be interesting, because I can't wait to fight this monster. Because this monster right here, what I'm seeing right now, this black figure, this black dragon. Oh shit, I actually, sorry about that. So this black dragon right here, this dragon, let me guess, is basically another version of Lao Shenlong. But you probably guys might be saying, Lao Shenlong? Dude, you got it wrong. I'm saying because it looks a little bit like Lao Shenlong. Because Lao Shenlong's map is obviously, Lao Shenlong only appeared in the second second Freedom Unite. Monster Hunter number 2 Freedom Unite. And the Monster Hunter number 2 normal. Now, this right here is an interesting. So let me guess. This is an elder dragon that you can basically mine on its back. Judging by the way it's designed, this is a rock monster. And definitely, they kind of like took Lao Shenlong and kind of re-edited it. The only thing I'm really happy is to see the flints being back, how the monsters are designed, and how the world is also properly designed. How the beauty, the scenario of it, how gorgeous. You can also interact with the environments. That's the main thing I like about this Monster Hunter, this new Monster Hunter world. Because in the previous game, I've been scratching my head and I was like, they should actually put in environmental interaction. Basically, when you hit a boulder, basically the boulder will come rolling down and start doing some massive damage on the enemy, which I was wishing for that to happen, and now they kind of appeared it on Monster Hunter World. So this is actually good. This is actually really good. Because what I'm also seeing in this game is that there is potential in this game. And not only potential, I can tell you that this game is going to require a lot of strategy. Basically, I always had this plan. I always had a team of friends in the Monster Hunter. In the Monster Hunter game number 3, the number 3 generation. And I had this team, a very good team. And every time we set out a quest, we made this habit of making up a plan first, because we always go on the highest rank quest, and always the higher rank quest, we can't just simply jump in and then do some massive mess ups, and all the plans are all floppy and stuff. We just go head in without even thinking of a plan. No. My team always made this habit of making a plan first, and then only make it a perfect final blow to just finish off the enemy. I always like that kind of team. I always like that kind of strategy team. So I just really hope that Monster Hunter will be a tremendous game. Probably I might get dislikes here because I paused too much, and probably you guys disliked letting the video get paused here. I'm trying my best. To follow the previous comments that had been happening on the past previous videos of me basically kind of reacting, not exactly reacting, but basically kind of talking about it and stuff. I understand a lot of you guys will be thinking, Ryan, it's boring. I'm sorry guys, but if I'm doing this for my channel. I'm doing this for you guys as well. For some of you who truly wants to hear my voice and not be like, where is he? Why is he calling his videos reacting when there is no cam? And why is he not talking at the same time when the video is playing? I'm trying my best. I'm really trying my best to talk and also let the video roll at the same time. I'm trying to do that. So please, guys, please understand the situation right now. Also, I'm a bit worried also that the Capcom people will start giving me a copyright notice. That's one thing I'm worried, because Capcom can immediately give me a copyright claim if I'm not careful, if I'm seriously not careful. So I'm very sorry for you guys who basically know this. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Please give a big thumbs up if you guys see more. I will be posting more videos for you guys to watch and see. I will be also talking more about Monster Hunter. Please do understand, I'm also a bit worried about the Monster Hunter trailers, and I'm trying my best not to react too much because copyright claims have been happening a lot, and I have to be really careful, and I have to keep a low profile as best as I can. And I'm trying my best to kind of like react things properly and try not to get copyright claims. So please do understand, guys, and I hope you guys understand and also like my video. Make sure to subscribe my channel as well, and I'll talk to you guys later, and peace out, really. And by the way, before I peace everything out, I'll just say thank you for the comments. Make sure to comment on this video as well. Give me more advice. Give me more ideas on. Give me your thoughts and ideas on what monsters are gonna appear in this game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Please give a big thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel as well, and make sure you like it. And adios.